Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Smackdown. Tonight, for the main event, we got a triple threat match between D'Lo Brown, Bron Breakker, and Mark Henry. But before we get to that, we take it to the ring with our general manager of Smackdown, Theodore Long. What's going on, players? Now, Bash in Berlin is 24 hours away, and I know everybody's excited to see Jey Uso defend his Intercontinental Championship in the main event in a fatal four-way match. And SmackDown's own Liv Morgan defending her WWE Championship. It's gonna be one hell of a show. But I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about what comes 1 month after Bash in Berlin. And that is War Games. Now, my mama always told me, in chess, you always want to make the first move. Holla. And that's exactly what I'm doing here tonight. See, War Games, and 1 month from tomorrow, is gonna be the classic old SmackDown versus Raw to see who really is the B brand and which one is carrying the weight on their shoulders. Now, that's exactly what I'm out here to do, is to make the first move and to appoint 1 month in advance the SmackDown captain that's gonna lead the blue brand into victory at War Games. Ladies and gentlemen, the SmackDown captain, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Stone Cold, Stone Cold, Stone Cold. My God, it's the rattlesnake. Oh my God, Stone Cold with the SmackDown shirt under the vest. Cinema. What a captain choice for Theodore Long. Beautiful. I gotta say, he looks good in the SmackDown shirt. First time seeing Stone Cold in this universe. He is a SmackDown superstar. What? I get it. You hear Stone Cold Steve Austin, you think Raw. You think all that red brand crap. And you think about The Rock. The battles Stone Cold Steve Austin had with The Rock were legendary. That's fine. But don't get it twisted, I raised just as much hell on SmackDown. I didn't show up on Thursday nights to smile for the damn cameras. I showed up, raised hell, and raised it fast. I dragged Booker T to a damn grocery store like it was aisle 7 at Ass Kicking R Us. I toppled the big red machine and didn't blink. I went to war with the Undertaker over who in the hell ran this damn company. SmackDown wasn't some side hustle when Stone Cold Steve Austin walked in. It was a damn battlefield, because I made it a damn battlefield, coming out here, smashing heads, smashing beers, and raising hell. And now Teddy Long names me the captain for War Games. Oh, hell yeah. Because War Games ain't about catchphrases. Even though I just did one right there, you know, bad timing, but it's not just about catchphrases, and it ain't about brand loyalty. Yeah, I said it. 'Cause if you know anything about Stone Cold Steve Austin, I don't give a damn about a brand or brand loyalty. I care about coming in and stomping asses. It's about who's willing to bleed, fight, and stomp a mud hole in anything that moves. And that's exactly what Stone Cold Steve Austin is gonna look for when I'm looking for my team to help me kick Raw's ass all over Survivor Series. And if you think Stone Cold Steve Austin is just a Raw memory, you're dumb as hell. I've raised hell on every damn show they put in front of me. And at War Games, we're not showing up to compete. We're showing up to stomp mud holes. And that's the bottom line, 'cause Stone Cold said so. Stone Cold Steve Austin, the captain of War Games. If I was Eric Bischoff, I'd get a move on getting the team together quick, because this is a great start from the Blue Brand. This is bull crap. Gotta figure something out. I gotta get back to these days. Excuse me, Kurt. I just wanted to apologize. I didn't mean to continue your losing streak. It's just Mr. Sacco has been really angry lately, and he's just been on a rampage. I don't know how to stop him, Kurt. I'm sorry that had to happen to you. I'm sorry I knocked you out. Mr. Sacco, he's just been on a binge. I can't control him. Mick, get away from me.
Come on, Saxton, let's see your best head shake. I'm trying.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 268 pounds, D-Lo Brown.
A true physical and dynamic superstar. Yeah, D'Lo always brings the energy, always hyping himself up.
Oh, Kurt Angle not too fucking happy about his losing streak here recently in the WWE since he's been back. Ever since he lost to CM Punk, man, it's just been a downward spiral. Mankind not doing too much to help that at any capacity. Mankind just pisses people off.
This is one intimidating superstar.
Yep, and this is first time in this universe.
With Bron Breakker.
And his opponents, first from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Bron Breakker.
Woodstock, he's a fucking acid baby.
Freak who hits and moves like no one else.
Bron has so much speed, so much power, he can shift the ring with just a single move.
Breakker moves like a bullet train, a one-man wrecking crew.
Already titles to his name in NXT and on the main roster. No telling what this kid can do.
Oh, he can do a lot, Cole. And this triple threat is to see who's going to take reins on this brand. Bron Breakker, Mark Henry, D'Lo Brown. This is going to be a powerhouse of a match.
Breakker really a generational talent, seemingly built to be a force in this industry.
Yeah, Breakker's extremely explosive in the ring. He's endlessly charismatic out of it and wise beyond his years from bell to bell.
Clearly learned a lot from his family about the business, but is easily carving his own path and legacy of dominance.
Facts. Here comes the WWE Hall of Famer.
The Hall of Pain.
The world's strongest man.
And from Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 362 pounds, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
One of the most destructive big men ever.
Henry has performed incredible feats of strength, both in and out of the ring.
D'Lo Brown and Bron Breakker might have to work together to topple this huge mass of a man. Not gonna lie.
From the Attitude Era to ruthless aggression to the modern era, Henry has always been dominant.
They're actually cheering for D'Lo Brown.
Three
Wow.
superstars in the ring, but only one victor in this triple threat matchup. Hashtag
Braun trying to take out Mark Henry out the bat. Not gonna work. Oh my God.
The rules may be simple, but
And Mark Henry clearing house already.
I assure you of that. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person and make a
Oh, that
statement.
pissed Mark off. He's smiling at D'Lo. Oh my God.
Oh, what a
Yeah,
close
this is gonna
line.
be. If D'Lo and Braun are smart, they need to work together against this massive of a man who's already going for a cover. Didn't see Braun there, obviously. Braun trying to take out Henry and gets targeted by D'Lo again. I don't think D'Lo wants none
He's got no worries about the count.
of Mark Henry. And this is, of course, a no disqualification match. And this huge man is grabbing a kendo stick. Oh, no. Watch out, Bron Breakker. Oh, my God. Upside the noggin.
Pull off a standing moonsault like that. In a no disqualification match, you never want to be the superstar on the wrong end of a chair.
Oh, no.
Or a kendo
D'Lo
stick, or
getting
whatever
slammed
else
into
might
the
be
mat.
hiding under the ring. You want to be the one inflicting that punishment because that's how you control the pace and the match as a whole.
Mark Henry keeping, just like Corey said about the pace, Mark Henry is keeping this pace slow, and he is clearing house.
Yeah, Mark Henry reminding his opponent that he's not someone to take lightly.
And he comes in.
Oh my God, a big swing from Mark Henry, just tossing D'Lo to the side, and now Braun trying to get a piece, but it's getting headbutted to the mat. Oh my God, Mark Henry is just a path of destruction right now.
Slam! What impact!
Bron Breakker not wanting none of Mark Henry. I'm telling you, D'Lo and Braun need to work together, but it seems like they're just trying to get each other out the way for bragging rights on who's gonna topple this massive man first. And that's how these two dudes are different from the rest of the locker room. They're not working together to try to topple Mark Henry. They're competing to see who topples him first. Look, see, they're going after him. And they just, look, they're trying to get each other out the way, but Mark Henry gets the roll up and D'Lo breaks it up. They're trying to prove themselves and topple Mark. Look, they're trying to get each other out of the way and topple Mark Henry. They're not working together. That just shows you the testament and testosterone of D'Lo Brown and Bron Breakker. But will it be enough to topple the world's strongest man? He's pretty much 2v1ing these two right now. And now Bron Breakker, I don't know if you saw, is pissed off on the outside of the ring, coming in, trying to take it out on Henry. He's oh no, but he gets pushed right back off. It looked like he had a chance there. D'Lo gets out of there to get a weapon. Another kendo stick, and that just busted Bron Breakker open. D'Lo upside the back of Braun and right to Mark Henry. D'Lo Brown is the first to topple Mark Henry, shatters the kendo stick onto him, and he rolls out of the ring, and now it's just Breaker and D'Lo. Standing moonsault into a cover, not enough. Oh my God, Mark Henry has a baseball bat. Oh, can you imagine the strength behind that swing?
Whoa, slamming that bat.
The MLB is hitting Mark Henry's line right now.
What a clothesline, double axe handle.
Oh, you know he's feeling it now. This fight
Breaker is getting fired up. The more he gets battered, the more pissed he gets as he tosses Mark Henry over the top rope. The strength, and now setting D'Lo up for a spear. Mark Henry gonna let him, and takes D'Lo's insides out. And then Mark Henry tried to capitalize, but Bron Breakker saw it coming. And now they're gonna work on the big man, but Mark Henry not gonna go down without a fight.
Look at this.
Power bomb. Oh, roll up right in front of Mark Henry. I don't think that's gonna fly, D'Lo. And it doesn't. And D'Lo gets caught for the world's strongest slam. His bat gotta be gone. A spear, and then minutes later, a world's strongest slam. Yeah, D'Lo gotta get out of there. D'Lo's hurt. D'Lo is hurt, and now it's just Bron Breakker and Mark Henry.
Vicious, downright savage club right there. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
What is Mark Henry doing?
Splash!
He's been dealt a good deal of
D'Lo
damage.
going for a weapon.
Deep into a triple threat, you're lucky if you're still standing. Bang!
D'Lo putting down the weapon and talking shit, and now going after Mark Henry. Into the ref, Mark Henry grabs him by the head, and that busts D'Lo open as Bron Breakker is down, but kips up. Bron kips up back into the ring.
Nothing fancy here.
And I like to remind you guys of Bash in Berlin.
Like a brick wall
24 hours from tonight. The main event, Jey Uso defending his Intercontinental Championship against Bubba Ray Dudley. Pete Dunne. Bubba Ray and Aleister Black. I think I already said Bubba Ray, whatever. Join us for Bash in Berlin, the next Universe Mode video. Mark Henry is still cleaning house. Oh my God, crossing the chest of Bron Breakker. Oh, and now D'Lo got the bat. D'Lo with the bat. Now these two are gonna fight it out. D'Lo busted open.
Every movement, every attack could be the pivotal point in this match.
Oh, he going for the Mark Henry went for the big splash. And D'Lo blocked it. DDT. Another going for another DDT to try to break Mark Henry down. Not doing it, but here comes Bron Breakker back in the ring. Catches Henry off guard.
Clubbing blow.
Targeting the weakest man. And D'Lo, smart from Breakker.
This one's for the win. Can D'Lo kick out? No, a 2 count.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Mark Henry working his way back to his feet as Breakker goes for a submission, possibly. No, just elbows to the back of the head. Wow. And then Henry with a sledgehammer. Henry beating the hell out of Bron Breakker with that sledgehammer. Boot to the face. Henry trying to get momentum as Breakker getting to his feet.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Henry.
Not a single person sitting in this
Her Breaker's got to do something here, but doesn't matter. D'Lo already back in the ring. And another spear to D'Lo Brown, but Mark Henry is already back up, trying to steal it. But Bron Breaker's on top of it. Mark Henry tried to steal the victory. Veteran move from Henry.
Oh, clubbing blow.
What's he open to find down there?
Oh, that'll rattle the insides of your head. Heading back to the ring. Bron avoids the attack.
Oh, Henry missed with that kendo stick, and Bron Breakker gets rolled up and stomped by Henry.
Golly, Miss Molly. Got the
Full Nelson slam.
Elbow drop.
Elbow drop on Breakker from Henry. D'Lo's out of the equation. Leg drop.
And Brown is clearly
D'Lo Brown outside celebrating, don't know what for.
Nothing better than the sky high.
And hit Bron Breakker with the sky high. And Henry might try to steal it again. Henry might try to steal it again. D'Lo just hit Bron Breakker with the sky high. Nope, Henry trying to put an exclamation point on it with the big splash. As D'Lo makes it up to his feet and breaks up the pin, possibly saving the match. Henry setting Breakker up as D'Lo tosses the steps in the ring. World's strongest slam to Bron Breakker. But D'Lo is there to break it up. Now D'Lo and Henry gonna go at it. Nope, getting Henry out of there. Now it's just D'Lo and Breakker. Get Breaker's face. Beating D'Lo with the kendo stick.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
The WWE Universe can't believe what these warriors are doing to one another.
Up top.
Everyone's fired up.
As Mark Henry slides in the steps. Oh, and he takes both Mark Henry and D'Lo out. Oh, but Henry, the strength once again just too much.
Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that.
Now it's just Henry and D'Lo.
Running power slam.
Grabbing a kendo stick.
Great ring awareness saved him.
D'Lo able to get the advantage quickly. Trying to go for another DDT. But Mark Henry is like, nuh-uh. As Breakker makes his way into the ring. Breakker can't seem to get anything going with Henry.
The dreaded Frankensteiner.
And then the Breakensteiner, but he's not going for the pin. Instead, trying to break Mark Henry down. This could be smart from Breakker. Trying to break down a target like Henry. No, it proves to be a futile task. Oh, and Henry, what? Oh, spear! Rolls out of the way, but right into the spear. But once again, here comes D'Lo to break up the pin.
Got them off their feet here.
Power struggle between these three men. Neither one wanting to give an inch. And D'Lo got to quit going for that DDT. It's not working anymore. Bron trying to recover on the outside, but there's a pin. And Bron breaks it up. I don't know what our cameraman's doing. He might get fired. As Mark Henry gets tossed out of the ring, Bron might just think it's better to get him out of here. But then D'Lo takes advantage of the distraction. Mark Henry with a chair. And right after the lowdown on Bron Breakker, Henry takes out both men, but D'Lo pops right back up. Mark Henry is trying his best to steal it and takes a sledgehammer to the face for his trouble and rolls onto the stairs.
Plenty of damage being dealt here.
And D'Lo possibly going for another lowdown. Yes!
That might have knocked Breaker out.
And that might have do it. 1, 2. And Bron Breaker kicks out. What?
Did he kick out of that?
Look at the absolute mayhem in the ring, and Mark Henry back to his feet.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Another Frankensteiner, but he doesn't see Henry.
Boom, what impact!
What is Mark Henry thinking?
Clothesline! Kicks out.
The desperation from Henry.
The fact that these superstars can still be moved point is beyond the realm of reality.
All 3 men back in the ring. And another world's strongest slam.
Henry about to end this fight and cover now for the
But
match.
D'Lo in the ring to break it up. But Henry doesn't care. He's just going to take out everybody as he slams D'Lo right into his knee. You know, working right back on Breaker. Henry's IQ knowing Breaker's been having the hardest time with him. So he's trying to end Breaker as he drops him on the kendo stick. And now looking to end it with a chair, just beating the hell out of Breaker. Dropping him on the kendo stick. Hitting him with the chair. And that is enough.
An exhausting victory.
What a match.
Here is your winner, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry!
What a tremendous effort from all 3 superstars involved in this hard-hitting triple threat.
I applaud all 3 of these superstars for pulling off a match like this.
Mark Henry proven, just like in the Attitude Era, or Ruthless Aggression Era, I should say, Mark Henry still runs the Smackdown yard. What a match here on Smackdown. Thank you, and join me for Bash in Berlin. That is the next Universe Mode episode.